Bono, Arkansas. The town of Bono is the kind of place where folks leave their doors unlocked and still wave to their neighbors. But on July 4th, while most were busy grilling burgers and watching fireworks, a fire of another kind was lighting up behind closed doors, and not the kind anyone wants to see. That night, 45-year-old Crystal Lynn Fallis and her 27-year-old son, Austin Dennis Lee Casey, were arrested for allegedly engaging in a sexual relationship. Let's pause right there. Yes, her son. Not adopted. This was biological. DNA confirmed. And according to police, voluntary. The morning after America's birthday, it all unfolded like something straight out late-night cable thriller. Let's watch the body cam footage before we get back to the story. Now, at this point, officers think it's just another rowdy dude with his shirt off. But oh no, y'all, the real problem got close on barely end. She's inside. Seconds later, a man distraught, winded, and damn near shaking drops a bomb no one was ready for.
Man, I just walked in and found my freaking wife and her son having sex. Okay. I'm 100% serious. She's drunk as all get out. He was too, and he just left.
What's he wearing?
My daughter just lives right there. That's probably where he's at.
Okay, stay over here for other road. What,
I just got home from work, man.
What, do you know what he's wearing?
No, I don't want to pay attention, man. I just got home from work.
Okay.
But I'm about to have her. I need her off.
He tells police she's drunk, the son's drunk, and the boy just ran off. He doesn't even know what the kid was wearing because, understandably, the man just caught the trauma of his life. This isn't just a Jerry Springer moment. This is trauma bonding gone demonic.
Right now.
Hold on, what? 524, 26,
I mean, like they wanted me to see it.
10-4. If you're close, I was going to have you sit
You think I'm lying to you?
college in Maine, that area. But
Oh my God, I'm alive, Summer.
10-4. If you come down 63B, see if you can find a male walking. He walked westbound down College before I got here, and I didn't run into anybody on my way here.
Turns out, this is not the first time this household had problems, but this was a new low, the kind that makes even your skeleton flinch. And the man's words say it all.
So you don't know what he was wearing?
I have no idea, buddy. I really don't. I just walked in from work. Our other son's probably on the back porch, and we've had problems before. Everything's been good lately, but we've had problems before. No physical, nothing at all. Literally, sickest thing I've ever seen in my freaking life, dude. And now she's just laying there. I need you to come talk to her. I need her gone.
So I can't let her leave. You'll have to go through the eviction process.
It's fixing to be, then shit's fixing to hit the fan, then, dude.
Oh, we don't need that. Just hang out here.
Walk in here with me and.
Just hang out here for a minute. Let me talk to her. And she, I mean.
You laying right there and you talk to her. Open the door.
Hello? Police department.
It's one thing to hear a story. It's another thing to walk in and see it. One officer approaches what he expects is a victim or at least someone who'd explain it away. But no. Miss Crystal is laid out butt naked, drunk as Cooter Brown, and making no sense.
Miss Crystal.
What are you talking about? I got cops in here now. She's drunker than shit.
The husband questions everything. And frankly, so do we. Is this just drunken degeneracy? Or is something far darker unfolding? The way she's sprawled out, unresponsive, he even questions if his stepson took advantage of her.
I don't know if she was so fucking drunk, didn't know it, and he fucking raped her or something. I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, just hang out here for a minute, if you don't mind, or in the garage so you don't get rained on. So, the son, does he?
I gotta go. I got to talk to the cop. I don't know what's going on.
You know him?
That's the other son.
Okay. Is that the one that we're
No.
talking about? Okay.
Oh, he's crying.
Yeah, I've already talked to
He's trying to
him.
kill himself or something. What?
No, I was just talking to him. He was
Who?
him over. I guess he's the one that called from over here. I don't know who called.
I called.
Okay.
I'm not leaving his side, David. What's going on?
Now another young man enters the picture. He's not the one in question, but he's emotionally destroyed. This isn't gossip. This boy walked in on his brother allegedly having sex with their mom, and he couldn't physically intervene. This is when the pain starts speaking. Not rage, not drama, just raw human sorrow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Daniel. Me and you are together. I'm sorry. I'm done with all this. I'm done with all this. I'm done.
How long? Or does
I can't. Did you see it? Yes, I was in there when he was doing it. Why didn't you stop him? I can't. He's too big. This shit is too fucking out of hand.
where does the other son live?
Oh, what? Probably right there in that house. Where are they? They're in Summers? Dennis, I don't know. Your mom's sitting right here. Yeah.
The accused son lashes out. You don't know if he's fighting arrest or fighting shame. 1 second he's screaming, the next, he's sobbing. It's the kind of disturbing contradiction only trauma could birth.
That's my brother, Mom. That's my brother, Mom. Get the fuck off me, Mom.
Hey, quit.
Get the fuck off me, Mom. I'm not doing anything. She's on me, biting me.
Quit.
She's on me, biting me.
I got
She's on me,
1
biting me.
5 Hey, quit. In the car. Quit.
Okay, motherfucker. Stop, y'all. Take your phone. Stop.
Hey.
I promise I'm not doing it.
Hey, put your hands behind your back.
I just don't want to
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Here,
Put your hands behind your back.
I promise. I was just trying to get her off me. You're nasty. You're nasty, Mom. Don't fucking.
Hey, quit.
You're nasty.
I love you.
You're nasty.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You're fucking gross. Get on, let's go inside. You're fucking nasty, son.
I love
You're
you.
fucking nasty. I'll look at you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby. Yeah. I'm sorry.
I love you.
Mom, no, you don't. Shut the fuck up. You're fucking gross, Mom. That's all you are. You're fucking nasty. You're fucking nasty. Right here in my pocket, Jimmy.
You're right here.
Hang on. The keys to the car.
I'll get in.
Let's go. Thank you. Mom.
Last one for you. Let's go with it, okay?
Mom. Mom. You're nasty, Mom. You're nasty. Don't fucking touch my girlfriend's shit. Don't touch my girlfriend.
I love you.
Don't. You fucked up, Mom. I need you to go step over.
Alright.
Go step over there by the door.
The calmer son, the witness, gives a disturbing play-by-play. Not just an allegation of incest, but now, physical assault. And when he tries to pull his brother off, the mother starts swinging too. We are now watching a Greek tragedy, but with natty ice and family counseling that never happened.
I was back walking over here. I'm talking to this guy. He runs inside. When I come inside, he's pounding on Mom.
He is?
No, him.
Oh.
Pounding on Mom. I grab him. He starts janking away. She starts swinging. trying to hit him, wasn't purposely, but hit me trying to hit him back. He steadily swinging. And that's when I went to thank him.
David, quit. David, you're gonna get tased. Quit.
I didn't have time to double lock him. He'll talk to her and she was, her side is I was trying to talk to him.
Dude, everything I own's here. I'm not leaving this house with all them right here.
Alright, sorry. So you walked in, come from work?
I went in and took a shower. I knew they was drinking. I tell they was drinking.
Okay, so you came in from work, went in and took a shower, came back out. I just out of the shower,
Yes, sir.
and that's when you seen.
Walk in right there on that baby. Apparently he was pissed off about all that.
Police try to de-escalate. They separate folks. They try to get the truth. But the story spirals. Crystal's drunk. The boys are broken. And nobody's sure what's consensual, what's criminal, and what's just too unholy to name.
I guess.
I see where he's mad, I do, but at the same time,
No, I understand. He didn't know no
at
better.
the same time, you can't go in and beat them.
No. I need her gone. You can't.
That's going to be a whole different process. I'll explain it to you in a minute. I'm trying to figure out everything that's led up to me getting out here. If you just hang out in front of his car,
I'm not leaving you outside as long as she's around.
that's fine. You hang out in
Because
front of his car.
there'll be stuff being accused and blamed.
I understand, that's fine. Where did he hit you at?
He cleared those things.
Just
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Because I heard, when I was coming in that door, I heard
He's
I
scared,
heard the pop, and
guys.
he's on top of you, reared back again.
he's scared. He's scared. Just
Did he hit you, or where did he hit you at?
Yeah, well,
he's scared. It's just I promise.
hey, Crystal. I know he's scared. I know you're scared. But
He's
look.
super fucking scared.
Okay. Well, look. That doesn't change the fact of what he's already
Be a
done.
good dad.
Yeah. So what? Look, Crystal. Be honest with me, okay? Can you do that? You can't.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Hey, take another deep breath for me. In your nose, out your mouth. Take you a couple of those. I'm gonna come back and talk to you, okay? You get this ID here.
No, I've got his name.
I'm not leaving you wearing. I'm not leaving you wearing.
I'm so good.
Blamed or accused or anything. Bye.
What if I didn't do anything?
Huh?
What if I didn't do anything?
So we got a call about something occurring. Go ahead.
But what if I didn't do anything? I was just stupid. Just like
I got another.
my grandson right down the road.
Anyway, so we got a call that. 10-4, go ahead.
What? What?
10-4. Got a call that supposedly you and your son were having intimate relations.
That moment you hope the police got it wrong. And they didn't. The officer then says he personally saw the son on top of Crystal, rearing back as if about to strike her. That's when he intervened.
They walked in on it, and so that's why we hit. But I'm trying to talk to him. I guess your other son comes in. The way he storms in, that's when I come in to make sure nothing's going on. As I'm coming in that door, I hear a loud pop, and he's on top of you with his arms raised back like he's fixing to hit you again.
That's it.
I'm telling you, I seen it.
Okay.
I'm standing in that doorway, and he's on top of you with his hands right his back and his fist closed. And that's when I grab a hold of him and he starts fighting me. Okay? I mean, you obviously heard me telling him put his hands behind his back, put his hands behind his back. And he's still trying to pull away from it to get to you. Okay? That's why he's in handcuffs in the back of my car. So we're trying to figure everything out.
What do I do?
What do you mean what
He
you do?
never really hurt me.
Where did he hit you at?
He never will. It's like never.
I understand. I understand he's upset from what was saying or what's being said. But where did he hit you at in there whenever I was at that door? Because I couldn't tell where. It was so dark and bright out here. So when I come in the door, he's got his arm reared back again on top of you.
Just never, ever, ever in a million years. It's just so like, what?
Okay. Well, you just hang tight here and I'll be back in a minute, okay?
He's mad at her though.
You think you're talking to him?
I was there for a second. I was just reaching to where he hit it. And like I said, I was talking to him.
Miranda's in before you do that. Gotcha. He had you already get one today.
Yeah. I get things upset about those situations.
Yeah,
But at the same time,
yeah.
you know.
So when you tried to pull it, did he start fighting you once you did that?
So I'm out here talking to him. He was initially at home.
Right.
The written initial call.
Right.
I come over there and talking to him. He's like, my mom gets ready, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, where is this at? What's tonight, you know? And he's like, I don't know. And then that's when this back here, 227 college. I said, it's going to be 227 at college. He's like, yeah, that's it. And that's when I come over here. He's out here talking to him. I go in to talk to her. She's on the bed. She won't respond to me. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to just keep calling for her name or whatever. I was on class with just in case. Come back out, trying to continue talking to him. This guy, the other son, comes back from Tommy, walking across over here, starts talking to him, crying and going off the bed over. And then he lets him know, he's like, they're gone. He's like, no, your mom's inside. So he's like, she's inside. He's like, yeah, he storms inside. I take off. I didn't run, but I walked past to the door, the way he stormed in the door.
Right.
I get to the door, open the door, and I hear a loud pop. And I look up, as I'm coming into the darkness of the house, I see him on top of her, and he's like this.
Right.
And that's when I run over, I go to grab him, I said, hey, put your hands behind your back.
Right.
We go to the couch, and he starts pulling away from me, and he's like, I don't know if he's swinging at her, just trying to get loose from me. And I'm like, put your hands behind your back in case you get tased, and that's when I say,
Y'all can't leave with us, just two of us here till somebody else gets here.
Oh, we're not leaving this.
yeah, we're not. That's when I said.
We're far from leaving.
That's when I said, hey, don't we're fighting. Pull my taser out, rip the cartridge off, fix the tasing, and he finally put his hands. I said, fix your tasing, and swung his hands behind his back.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
no, not yet. Alright, I'm off the door, go fish on the back. I got a you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. You can afford to hire a lawyer and your attorney to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand your rights to right. With these rights in mind, are you willing to answer the question? So we got called over to College Street, 227. You know anything about that? What happened or occurred?
Showed up, we've been drinking a little bit, and got back to the house and stayed there. Came into a situation that he didn't like at all, and I just left. I walked away because I didn't want to be there. And he got a little loud and started yelling and stuff like that, so I just walked out. I walked down there to the dirt road down there not before you get to the lake, like kind of before on this side. I just started walking
down here
on this side of it, right there.
and you can almost see it from there. So I'm walking just to kind of get the heat out of the room and everything. That's pretty much it. I mean, I've literally been walking for the last like 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay. So what's the incident that he got upset about or they walked in on?
Just family stuff, man. It's just stupid stuff. It really is.
Like what is that?
Like nothing specific. I really don't want to talk about it. It's so long, right?
Stepdad walked in, said something he didn't like, got upset, he left. And don't want to really talk about the incident that occurred. Alright, so right now you're going to be on the arrest for incident. In fact, we're going to jail for incident. Alright. Go next.
The trauma was so severe that even seasoned officers said it was one of the most disturbing calls they've ever responded to. Police were called. Statements were made. And when the law arrived on the scene, Casey had already fled. But what he left behind was more than enough for an arrest warrant. Fallis, according to court documents, didn't deny the incident when questioned. In fact, she gave a full statement to police confirming what took place. Generational shame, unsealed. Incest isn't just a taboo, it's a felony. Both Fallis and Casey were formally charged and booked into the Craighead County Detention Center, each with a $35,000 bond. A no-contact order was issued, which, let's be honest, is the bare minimum for a situation like this. Authorities did not release specific details about how long this relationship had been going on or whether this was a one-time event or part of a pattern. But what they did say is that the mental toll on the family and the community is already unraveling. The legal side. In Arkansas, sexual relations between immediate family members are classified under the state's incest statute, which is a Class C felony. If convicted, both could face up to 10 years in prison and fines exceeding $10,000. Now, while the wheels of justice turn slowly, one thing is abundantly clear. No matter how this case ends, the stain of what occurred won't wash off with a verdict. When home turns hostile, we talk a lot about predators. We make documentaries. We profile the monsters hiding in the bushes. But what happens when the monster's wearing house slippers and cooking dinner? What happens when the betrayal is so intimate, so personal, that the courtroom can barely contain it? Fallis and Casey aren't just a cautionary tale. They're a living reminder that evil doesn't always wear a mask. Sometimes, it looks like someone you grew up calling mom. Vanessa Hartwell. Reporting for women are evil too. Because some stories aren't made for bedtime. Subscribe now for more real-life nightmares and truth-telling nobody else wants to touch.